everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 622 subscribers on the road to 700. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need y'all to do your boy a favor. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 700, we're going to worry about 8. All right, man. I got 5 fragrances that I would wear, or 5 fragrances that you should wear to a concert. 5 fragrances that you should wear to an R&B concert. Yeah, let's do R&B concert. Because, you know, I'm married. And, you know, if I go to an R&B concert, of course I'm going with my wife. And I want to be smelling good. I want to be looking good. And, you know, we going to be dancing. And, you know, you're getting all two-step on, you know. Preferably, I would like to go to an Usher concert. But I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got that kind of bread right now. But an R&B concert. But before we hop into the 5 fragrances that we going to wear to an R&B concert, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. About to pull up some Peach Crown Royal, man. Little Peach Crown Royal. It's something slight, man. Been a long week. Something to help you go to sleep. Cheers, Chico. All right, we're gonna hop right into it. And the first fragrance we got up is none other than Pure Exes by Paco Rabanne. Pure Exes by Paco Rabanne. Dope fragrance, man. I really like this fragrance. Fire hydrant. Creamy, smooth, vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet, little alcohol in it. And by alcohol, I don't mean like rubbing alcohol. I mean like liquor. Aromatic, citrus, cinnamon, real dope, smooth, creamy fragrance, man. Top notes is ginger, thyme, grapefruit, bergamot, and green accords. So you get that pepperiness from the ginger, or should I say that spiciness, that kick from the ginger, but it's immediately met with some grapefruit and bergamot citrus note. You get some thyme in it. The thyme kind of plays like it kind of adds to the ginger a little bit. It's not really floral, but it's not woodsy neither. It's just kind of smooth. I really can't put my finger on it, but I know it's thyme because of I've cooked with it before, if that makes sense. Middle notes is vanilla, liquor, brown liquor, cinnamon, leather, and apple. And you get that crispness, that sweetness from the vanilla and from the apple, but it also get a booziness accord to it as well, mixed with that leather. It's a soft, smooth leather, almost like a suede or calf skin, real soft, smooth leather. And you get some smokiness in the dry down from the mirth, some sugar, you get some cedar, you get woodsy notes, cashmere, patchouli, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Real dope fragrance. It reminds you almost of, you can tell it's that Paco Rabanne line because it vibe, because it has it reminds you of 1 Million a little bit. Not it smells like it, but it has a hint of that sweetness of that DNA in it. Real dope fragrance, man. And that is Pure Exes by Paco Rabanne. All right, next fragrance we're gonna hop into that we will wear to an R&B concert is none other than Maison Alhambra, and that is Tobacco. Maison Alhambra Tobacco. And as you can see, man, I'm going dark, sweet, lovely. Tobacco leaf, honey, some smoke, the juices from the plum. You got some white tobacco, amber peach, and citrus, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Beautiful, beautiful, especially on the dry down, man. You get that juiciness from the plum, man. Some smokiness in here. You get a little bit of the dry tobacco from like a pipe tobacco that you would smoke, but you also get like a wet leaf tobacco. It's like if somebody took like a wet leaf tobacco and mixed it with a dry tobacco and pour honey on top of it. It is a real authentic smelling type honey, man. Sweet, but not overly sweet, but just like real honey, like what you would smell out of a jar. It's nice, man. Add that peach in it with some smoothness of the amber and a little kick of citrus, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. Surely one that your boo thing would enjoy when y'all dancing and holding hands and just being at one and togetherness at an R&B concert, man. Tobacco by Mason Alhambra. I'm telling, man, that Usher, if I go to an Usher concert, man, and that superstar come on, I'm singing to my boo, man. I'm singing. I don't care. I'm singing. All right, third fragrance. None other than Acquadigio Profumo. Acquadigio Profumo. And this is, it's gonna get the job done every time. Woodsy, citrus with some smoke. You got that marine accord in it, and it just worked with this, man. Who would ever thought that marine, fresh, spicy, woodsy, smoky, citrus, whoever thought that would go together? But for this, it works, man. It just works. I have yet to meet anybody that does not enjoy this fragrance. From those that have it to those that smell it. Top notes are C notes and bergamot. So it's opening this an Acquadigio fashion with the C notes with some citrus from the bergamot. Middle notes are rosemary, sage, and geranium. Base notes are smoky and patchouli. So the dry down is smoky. You get a thick, sweet richness from the patchouli, and you kind of get the smokiness throughout the whole entire fragrance. Even though you see it changing from aquatic and citry to kind of floral with the sage and the geranium and rosemary to finally drying down and becoming this smoky, sweet, dense fragrance, man. Nice fragrance. Third fragrance is Acquadigio Profumo. All right, the next fragrance we're gonna hop into, and I damn near just started to do the whole 5 fragrance from the House of Paracorners, but I said, nah, chill out, Bloodbath. I ain't gonna do it to him. The next fragrance we're gonna hop into, man, my big bro Dedrick Eric Hicks put me on, aka the Smell Good General, put me onto this, man, and it's from the Amir line from Paris Corner, and it's when souls get high. When souls get high, man. Let's see, can we get this to focus? Beautiful fragrance, sweet, vanilla-y, tobacco, honey, cherry, nuttiness from the almond, man. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. And you smell the sweetness of that cherry mixing with the woodsy, nutty notes, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. And this junk is jam-packed full of notes, man. White honey, vanilla. You pick up on the smokiness from the tobacco. It has some cherry in it, almond, raspberry, gingerbread, sweetness from the tonka bean. You got French ladamine. You got benzoid, amber, Virginia cedar, patchouli, coriander, bergamot, geranium, cardamom, olibanum, saffron, nutmeg, and oak, man. It's just jam-packed full of a million notes, man. But it works. It's sweet. It's smoky in a sense from the tobacco. You get this creamy nuttiness from the almond. You get this real fruit raspberry jam vibe. You get just overloads of sweetness from the tobacco. Amber. And then you just get that saffron. This is a nice fragrance, man. It has a million notes in it, but trust me, this is a nice fragrance, man. I can't wait till it starts to cool down even more and I get to wear this. I'm gonna wear the hell out of this, man. But this is one fragrance I would definitely wear to an R&B concert with my boo, man. We holding hands, we hugging and dancing, just, you know, just soaking up, man, the vibes, man, and just, you know, singing some of our favorite R&B songs, and man, just really just creating memories, man. And this is one that will be tied to that memory, and it is When Souls Get High by Paris Corner from the Amir line. All right, last fragrance we're gonna touch on. As you can see, man, I kept it dark, I kept it rich, I kept it sweet, and I might as well finish it off, man, with this, man. It was heavily hyped, you know, year ago, 2 years ago, and rightfully so. And it is Mustachio by the House of Rojas, EDP. EDP, the Auto Parfum. And I got a little dent in mine. And this one of these fragrances, man, when I first got it, I sprayed it. My wife loved it so much. When nighttime came, because it was the Sabbath, when nighttime came and the Sabbath was over, man, I immediately purchased her a bottle. They said it's supposed to be a clone of YSL Tuxedo. Never smelled it, so I can't speak to that. But if you have both of these, if you have this and Tuxedo, comment down below and tell us how close it is. Vanilla, amber, woodsy, rose, soft, spicy, sweet patchouli. This is nice, man. Real nice fragrance. Pleasant too, man. Opening notes are pink pepper and mandarin orange, so you get that in the open. It's not a heavy pepper like black pepper, but it's peppery, real light peppery though, with the citrus of the mandarin orange and sweetness. Middle notes are Atlas cedar and Bulgarian rose, and base notes is benzoid, vanilla, and patchouli. This is a nice fragrance, man. Let me spray it. Let me spray myself a spray. Yeah, you picking up on that pepper, the citrus of that mandarin orange. You can smell that cedar too. It's almost like a little piney, like a pine. Think about a pine cone, pine needles. It meets your nose, but it automatically just wrapped up with a embracing, a Holton of rose, man. It's just, as soon as you start to pick up on those pine needles, just like it's like rose just hopping in, like, what y'all doing in here? Some benzoid. You starting to pick up on that vanilla too, man. This is a nice fragrance, real nice fragrance, man. If you can tolerate rose, man, and it's like I say, the rose is not real heavy, but it's there, it's present. It's playing its role, like everything else in this fragrance. It's well blended together. This is a nice fragrance, man, but I can tell you, I can rest assured, man, on the dry down, that vanilla kicks in heavy, man, and it kind of just take over, and you just smooth sailing, man, the rest of the way, man. This is a nice fragrance, man, and it's from the House of Rojas, and it's Mustachio. All right, man, that's 5 fragrances that I will wear to an R&B concert, man. Comment below, man. If you have these fragrances and you would speak on them, comment down below. Also, too, name the 5 fragrances or some fragrance that you will wear to an R&B concert. And if I'm going to an R&B concert, it's gonna have to be 90s, man. Jodeci, people like Usher, people like that, man. I ain't going to none of these young R&B concerts, man. Y'all be wild in that, man. I'm old school. Man, I appreciate y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We on the road to 700. That's my next goal, and my big goal is 1,000, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. As always, until next time, it's the transmission.